Hi, I am Kat Bokermann, Mrs. Bokermann, school psychologist for the senior class. Um, I just wanted to share some quick tips with you about some executive functioning tools and tips that we have found successful with a lot of our students. Some of these I've been, supporting students with since they were freshmen, and by senior year, they're super independent, but still use a lot of these to help them navigate their classes, especially during e-learning. So a couple of things I wanted to point out to you today that we'll give you access to during this presentation is the first one is this remote support plan, because what we're finding is that it's been very difficult to navigate and keep track of all of the different Zoom links and Google links and meetings and resources. If you're anything like me, then you're probably feeling pretty overwhelmed with all of that stuff. And so what we've tried to do as the school psychologist team is put some of this information down on this one form for you. So you can tailor this to however you would like. But what you can see is that the start is academic help listed right here. And so we've got information for the homework centers that will still be running and providing supports to students after school on certain days. And this is the Zoom link that you can use to get onto that on the homework center. So that is a great idea. They'll have staff and tutors there ready to support students. Same thing with the academic centers. So these are typically run throughout the school day in the hub. However, this year, this will all be virtual as long as we are e-learning. And so because of that, they'll still run each period, each class period, and you're going to use this Google Sites link right here to figure out which Zoom link you need. So they've got different study centers for like the Writing Center, Math Center, Science Center, all different ones. So I highly recommend using this. It's going to be, I think, super easy to get in and get help from teachers during your off periods or your fast period. If you need a tutor, I believe that we are still having tutors, but not positive on that. But if so, you can try the tutor request form right here. And then the last thing on here about a support is the executive functioning supports group that we have mentioned before. This is the information on that. It's for all students. Anyone can come in and join us. It's just first come, first serve. We'll support you as you come in during these time frames. So we offer it every Monday and every Wednesday during these times that it states. So come to either one or both, whichever one works for you. And this is a great way for us to help you with all of your assignments, planning, organizing, whatever it might be. We can help you during that time. So the next part of this is a nice way for you to create your support schedule. So we just listed all the supports above. And so now you could use this and tailor it to yourself, to whatever works best for you is, put down which office hours are you going to attend? What's their Zoom link? And that's down there below, because I have had a really hard time finding all my links. So where could you go for support during AM support during all of these days? Do you need to do anything after school? You can write down that there. Any of your free periods, you could tailor this to your fast or your free period to help you keep track of when and where you need to go get support from teachers. And like I said before, this is just a nice way of putting down your class period name and then the Zoom or Google Meet link for that class, just to have it all in one place. So you just have to click this one document and you'll be able to find everything. And then there's the schedule for the e-learning. The one other thing that I'd like to show you that we will also give you access to is this document called Executive Functioning Template Forms. So down here at the bottom, hopefully you can see, there's different tabs at the bottom. The tabs are really important. So the tabs are how you get to all these different awesome things. So we might go through some of these, but the one I want to just focus on really quickly is the homework access plan. This will help you figure out when and where how to get to your homework, how to get to your assignments, how to find where your teacher puts things, because all teachers do things a little bit differently. And so this way you can put the links in there. Where can you see your missing homework? Is it in Google Classroom? Is it in Hack? Each teacher is a little different. So this helps you kind of tailor that to each teacher so that you have an idea at the beginning of the school year when and how to find all of this information all in one place. So those are just a couple tips for me. Again, my name is Mrs. Bokermann. I'm one of the school psychologists, and I